Okay, so we are back for like another unbox therapy session maybe, and this time it's Vorsteiner being like the cool uncle that only comes around once a year but still brings gifts to try and win your love over. I'm Alex from Fitment Industries, by the way, and we're unboxing Vorsteiner's wheels because we have Vorsteiner on the site, which means they get to send us wheels and then we get to talk about them and stuff, and they're pretty neat. Now, they have already opened the boxes. Disclaimer, all right? The boxes are already open. I get it. This isn't some ASMR video where you're gonna hear the tape like getting cut and all that sort of weird. I still feel uncomfortable about those kind of videos, by the way. Like I feel like I'm doing something that's like gonna flag an agency somewhere if I were to ever click on it. ASMR videos are one of those things.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
So no, it's already open. They're open. There's 3 boxes. I made 2 of them on here, and we're gonna get into this. Which, by the way, as I'm opening this box, do you guys remember Ed, and Eddie? Because I really miss Ed, and Eddie. And the older I get, the more I align with what was his name? Rolf. It was Rolf, right? He was the farmer. Yeah. Where he's like, "You dare mock the son of a shepherd? I hope your cucumbers are soft," like that sort of, like I remember those days. Like I didn't really understand them then, but I understand them now. Anyway, Vorsteiner, back to the point at hand. Oh, there was a center cap in there. That's not poor planning, that's comedy. We have nothing. There's nothing in there. I'm not even. This is the VFF 12. And this is their 20 by 10. Oh, they already have the center cap in there. That's probably why they didn't have it in the box anymore. You go down there for me, please. And this is their 20 by 10, so it's their Flowform series. So Vorsteiner, if you guys don't know, they're kind of like a higher end brand. This is a 5x112 plus 50. They call their black Mystic Black. So that's what you get for it. And just taking a look at it, it is a very interesting wheel, and it's a wheel that I can actually show you while also talking about, because it's got some stuff going on. So it's a double 10 spoke built into a 5 spoke, which is actually very interesting. It's very light, which is very nice. It's got the Vorsteiner kind of sticking out on the lip over here, which is pretty cool. Infinity spoke, very common now with the higher end wheels. If you guys don't know what the infinity spoke is, it's when the spoke goes all the way out to the edge of the lip, and that just makes the wheel look bigger. It also gives it a little bit more of like a high-end look. It looks like a very nice wheel. I think the thing I like the most about this though is the extruding like V in the Vorsteiner center cap, which is a very nice touch, very Batman-y it looks like, which is pretty neat. And then it's got the Vorsteiner logo embossed in the side as well. So something I really like about this is just kind of taking a look. Usually with black wheels, you can usually see some sort of, almost all the time, you can see some sort of paint variance, like it'll kind of dip or get a little lighter in some places, but this is pretty consistently just very nice black, solid black, looks good. It doesn't look like they really skimped out in any area of the wheel for paint, which is, you guys are like, well, isn't that what they're supposed to do? And the answer to that question is yes. But just because you're supposed to do it doesn't mean that people actually do it. It's like making your bed, right? I know some of you out there, you're like, I know I'm supposed to because my mom told me when I was young, but I don't do that anymore. And I bet your bedroom looks like a mess. And I bet you don't even put your clothes away, which is just a whole nother discussion. So we're gonna open up the second wheel box. And this one is, hold on, the 601, 20 by 9. Uh-oh, this isn't for you guys. This, my good friends, has 1 extra lug nut hole for 6 lug applications, because this is definitely not a 5 lug car wheel. Spoiler alert, welcome to Custom Offsets. We're gonna talk to you about the 20 by 9 Vorsteiner. What's going on, guys? Custom Offsets, Custom Offsets TV on the YouTube. Bad. All right, not the intention. Vorsteiner. Coming over here with your truck wheels that look like really nice car wheels. Lying to me. Ain't nobody lies to me but me. Please be a 5 lug. 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 Oh, thank the Lord. So this is the Flowform 109, 21 by 10.5. So now they're getting real big. So a little bit more concavity. This is a plus 45, and this is carbon graphite. Boom, baby. Actually, that carbon graphite I like even more. So this is looking like a very traditional multi-spoke wheel. Just kind of taking a look. It's a 10-spoke wheel. Even though it's a plus 45 offset, it actually has a pretty nice concavity. What I really like about it is the fact that it's not super angry when you look at it, but it is aggressive as a wheel design as a whole. So you'll notice that the spokes don't just like inherently dive back super aggressively or anything like that, which is nice because it's nice to have something that's a little bit of a different change, but you still have indentations on the spokes to kind of slim it out the closer you get to the center of the wheel. Then as you go out, it kind of flattens out, gives you nice depth. You have the embossed Vorsteiner logo. You have the kind of not like a simulated step lip, but definitely gives it a little bit more depth before the wheel actually kicks back in for the brake clearance. Overall, a very nice wheel. I would say I actually enjoy this color probably a little bit more than the Mystic Black, but the Mystic Black is also a nice looking wheel as well. I guess it kind of depends what you're looking for, because I think the FF109, this one right here, is more of like a softer wheel, but maybe a little bit more for the high-end, bigger, wider setups. Well, this one, I think this is what, the 12? This one is more of like an angry sort of setup, which I definitely still like. They're both very, very nice. They're both very big wheels, and they're both pretty lightweight, which makes it seem like I actually can lift these up. Yep. They are lightweight independently, okay? They're not that bad. They're like, it feels like they're probably 27 pounds or something like that. But they'll measure them, they'll weigh them, and then they'll put it in the down below and tell me I'm completely wrong. It looks like, just kind of judging from the back, they do have a really nice seating for where your lug nuts would go. It looks like they do shave it out just a little bit, probably for weight purposes. Friendly reminder on the flow form stuff, it's when they heat up the barrel, they take these rollers and they essentially roll out the metal. It aligns the grain structure. It actually thins out the metal as well, so it saves weight in the barrel section. So the face is still cast, but the barrel is forged, and that's what gives you that flow form rotary forged technology. Now, not a lot of people can actually use the word flow form, and not a lot of people can use the word rotary forged. So Vorsteiner's kind of in like Flynn, I guess, with the cool kids, because they have branded that, which is pretty neat. So we'll see if they get to keep it. I think they will, but definitely some nice wheels. Really enjoy the 112. I enjoy the color of the 09, I believe it is. Yeah, the 109, really enjoy this one too. To see this at a 21 inch, it actually doesn't look massive, which is pretty interesting. But maybe it's just me and I'm standing right behind it. So let us know what you guys think about the Vorsteiner lineup. We do have them on the website now. You can check them out at fitmentindustries.com. Don't forget to subscribe. I'm Alex from Fitment Industries, and if you're looking for the giveaway shirt that I'm wearing right now, we're almost done with it. Description link below, you can pick one up. They're super nice. We only got a few left. Anyway, I'm Alex from Fitment Industries. Thank you, Vorsteiner, for putting the center caps in the wheel already, but I'm unthanking you for not letting me open up another box, because the small boxes are always the most fun. But that's fine, it's whatever. See you guys later. Peace.